So, the brand new Thor Love and Thunder trailer has arrived and now explores more of the frightening side of the movie with a new look into the villain and the story. But I am here to show you 11 hidden details that I found while watching this trailer. Starting off with number 1, right in the opening shot when we see the mountain range that we have seen before in the first trailer, but the difference now is that we can see two people approaching Thor. And if I was to take a guess, I think these are two of the Guardians coming up to ask him for help to fight off an attack as we see in one of the following scenes. Next up, we see Kraglin behind Thor, now wearing Yondu's fin, following from the credit scene in Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2 when he took the mantle of Yondu. Now, in New Asgard, we see that they are being attacked by these tentacled monsters. Moving on to the next detail where we see that Valkyrie's outfit has a Valkyrie logo in the centre, which shows how she's still a Valkyrie even if she is also the ruler of New Asgard. Next up, we see Gorr for the first time, and notice how scarred and menacing he looks. Well, in another shot, we see him looking quite normal, so I think this shot here is his origin, where he first decides to make that vow to kill every god. Now, on the side of Thor's ship, we see the word Agia, which in Norse mythology is the god of the sea and representative of the oceans. And now in Zeus's place, we see Valkyrie, Thor and Jane fighting off the guards, and Jane does this attack where if you watch closely, she actually shoots the pieces of Mjolnir itself towards the guards, which explains why they also start flying around as if it's returning to Jane in the end. That's very cool to see how this broken hammer can actually be used completely differently as well. Next up, when we see Gorr's planet, everything is so dark and monochrome, and that effect also applies to whoever sets foot there, as we see Jane and Thor are also monochrome. But also, half of Valkyrie is color, which could mean that if you bring the light into here, the colors will shine, but the darkness is stronger than all of it. And of course, Valkyrie with a lightning bolt that she either stole from Zeus or was gifted it on her way out. But I love the contrast in this movie so far. Everything is so bright and colourful, but when it comes to Gorr, everything becomes dark and grim, making him that extra bit more frightening. I love it. But then in the end of the trailer, just before Zeus does his flip, we see the Omega symbol on his armor, which in Greek means the last or the end, which could mean that he might be the last Greek god standing, or at least the last Olympian, or something like that. But we do know that Athena is still out there, so maybe she just went into hiding and Zeus doesn't know about it. And also, Thor has Loki's helmet tattooed on his back with the words "RIP Loki." So that is everything that I have found so far in this trailer. Let me know down in the comments which detail was your favourite, and I'll see you guys in this video here where I show you 58 hidden details in Spider-Man No Way Home, because there is genuinely so much everyone has missed, and I'm literally the only one showing you them.